All right, welcome back, friends, fans, and followers,
What about our enemies?
and our enemies, and all of our haters.
First of all, those.
We have had no time to dissect the women's meet, but the men's NCAA Division One championship starts tomorrow, and you want to get this up as possible. And you're doing the same thing, going through all the races. We're gonna speed through them lightning style,
Recap.
starting with the 2 medley relay, ending with the 4 free relay, all the individual events in between. Not predicting winners because other people already do that, and that's boring. But in terms of how exciting it'll be to watch, because I think that people talk a little bit too much about time sometimes, and what I
Nothing's based off of excitement anymore. It's all based off of, oh my god, can Cal go a 121 in the
like.
Q medley?
What I've been saying is if you only care about whether the NCAA record gets broken by the winner or not, just check the results at the end. Like,
For real.
they're ranking the race that you have to be there for and how much you want to be there for.
How much you should be there for. Because
Exactly.
to be honest, some of these you don't need to be there. But then anything that Josh Leando and Jordan Crooks are swimming, you should be sitting front row. Front row
edge of your seat,
yeah.
top of a roller coaster.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly it.
Here we go. Right. We're starting from the 200-yard medley relay.
Ooh, interesting.
No, I'm putting this first like way up top. It's a fast relay. You've got it's a medley relay. You have Jordan Crooks, Guy Caribe, Leon Marchand, Josh Leando, Adam Chaney with the fastest split ever from last year. Bjorn Seeliger was also last year. This relay started off with the top 3 backstrokes of all time, 50 backstrokes of all time, and Cal's in 5th, but they move up from their seat. NC State's going to be there as well. I'm going to put this.
Where are you putting it?
I think just because of the star power, and I think this is where Marchand and Leando, they'll be on the same relay. I'm gonna start off by giving up your firstborn child.
Oh my god. You think it's gonna be that? I mean, the star power is insane, but damn.
And it's one of the few races where we know that record could go down. It was last year.
I think will go down. I don't think that's up for debate.
That record and maybe multiple people could be under it. And because last year they're replacing Will Davis, their freestyler, with freaking Josh Leando.
Yeah, so that's not really all that much to compete, But I also think it's very possible that Tennessee and Arizona and Florida could all break that record, but it's just who comes out on top, I guess, right?
And it'll be a nail biter at the end. And sometimes I have a little bit of an anti-sprint bias, but this is the kind of relay that I would die to watch. So
I agree.
All right. Next, 800 free relay.
Pass.
Yeah.
Pass. Yeah. I'm gonna put it there. No interesting.
I think that Texas could win it, Arizona State could win it.
And I could win it too if I decided to swim it, because it's just that boring. Moving on.
Okay, moving on. We're running out of time. 500 prelims. I know that the seeds are way off the record, but Jake McGahee was a 2021 champion and the 2022 runner-up. And then we got Jake Mitchell with the Florida distance training.
It'll be interesting to see actually how Jake Mitchell, because last year he, wasn't at NC's. So I think it'll be fascinating to see how he performs this year and how much time he can drop.
And Gabriel Jett, who's just been having a crazy year.
Yeah, insane.
And David Johnston out there for Texas with, how Texas are in those mid-distance events. I think it'll be a really competitive race. I think the winner will probably go 406 high or 407.
Really? I don't see them going any lower than a 407 mid, to be honest.
Because I refuse to believe Leon Marchand went 407.8 at a dual meet and that the championship time won't be a second faster.
So remember, who are you talking about right now? You're talking about Leon Marchand. He Will, he's different. He's like Katie Ledecky.
You
He's like
know,
Michael Phelps when he swam for Harvard.
that's
Propaganda.
you know what? Okay, so true. I think it could be an interesting race.
Yeah.
It could also be like one of those races where you can pretty much tell who has the lead like 200 yards in, and then they keep that lead for the rest of the race.
To be honest, I don't think it'll be one of those. I just don't think it'll be particularly time boggling, but I think there could be a cool race there. So I would put that at like wake up at 3 a.m.
I was gonna put races to study too.
Oh, oh, okay, true. No, I'm cool with that. I
Okay.
don't really care all that much about the
Okay,
500 free, if I'm
we
being
can we
honest.
can change it. I don't really care who wins a 500 free. 200 I am. Okay. This one I would say is up there because like
Yeah,
obviously I know we're all focused on Leon Marchand,
yeah.
but Hugo Gonzalez dropped a best time at Pac-12s. He's in Cal. I actually could see an upset, and that would be a long shot, but a really fun and probable long shot.
Like that's the thing is it is definitely still a long shot, but come on,
Like the last record was like 138-1 from Caleb Dressel, and Destin Lasco went 138-2 last year. We have Carson Foster there, who's like this silver medalist long course and has been dropping best times in season.
Yeah,
It's
I don't see Carson Foster touching Leon, to be honest, but I still see him definitely being able to
like
come out
like
138 low.
at its best, it could be like the 2IM on the women's side.
Yeah, it definitely.
Not in the sense that I don't think
I don't
Leon
think
could break his record by 1.8 seconds, but
that's
he could break it by a bit and have like the two Cal guys just be right there.
yeah, I agree. Like to be honest, I don't think the two Cal guys, either of them will necessarily go under Marchand's current record, but I do see them being able to definitely drop a significant amount of time.
And Destin Lasco could definitely break the American record. We were so close last time.
Yeah. So it's just really that'll be one to watch. I don't think
That'll
anyone's
be
gonna
one to watch. Okay, I know we're stacking this early. I would say give up your firstborn child.
I agree.
Okay,
That'll be an exciting one.
okay, okay. You can't believe what's next.
Oh no. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. They do this to me. Why do they do this? I don't get it. Like
Okay, I mean, I don't even know what else to say. 11 people under 19
shit. Yeah, that's wild.
with a 17-9, and then Josh Leendo second seed, and like Adam Cheney was also from Florida in the third seed, and then Guy Santos in the fifth seed. Bjorn Seelinger who's been 18-2, the defending champion Brooks Curry, only 8 people in the A final,
I'm
and it's
really excited actually.
so like you have to be on it at prelims.
That's gonna be the biggest thing is everyone will have to be on the ball at prelims. But I'm super excited to see actually like what Josh Leando has in him because to be honest, I don't think he's anywhere near his limit, and I do see him going a sub 18 in his career.
I like would be really impressed if he got, if say Crooks just out touched him. Like 1793, 1799,
I can see that being extremely possible because you can't underestimate Leando in Leando season. He's gonna be ready
like,
to rumble.
For all I know, like he's just like he could be just extending his taper out to Canadian trials. So
I wonder, like,
and he drops his best times in Canadian trials.
they all do for some weird reason. The Canadians just decide to wake up for Canadian trials and go, okay, let's do some best times.
And then show up at Worlds and are like, I mean, like, I'm coming fifth anyway.
Literally. Literally.
Okay, what? Firstborn child?
Yeah, come on.
Right, let's go. Next we have the 200 free relay. They can't keep doing this to us.
It's never gonna we're just gonna be sitting here going, oh, and I have no idea what to do. Hell, okay.
Do we see any competition for Florida?
I want to say yes, but I'm gonna say no because that's just it's not likely.
But like I'm so invested in that record going down that I think I might also have to put this at firstborn child.
I agree because that record is that's probably the most infamous record in the entire NCAA.
It was in the super suit era, like 15, literally 14 years old at this point.
Yeah, and it's just like that Auburn fucking record that haunts everyone for some reason. It's just
Oh,
like,
there's that meme that's like the Auburn guy celebrating another year with the record, and it's a stock photo of like four old guys. Um,
literally though, like that's the thing. Also, I didn't realize that the American. Oh, okay, because is Josh Leander the only non-American on that relay?
I'm not sure, but that doesn't matter. Actually, no, he isn't because then Florida went 114-1-1 last year, and they didn't get the American record, so they're
Oh,
asking.
okay, okay.
Um, okay, next
Okay.
400.
400 individual medley. This
Uh,
one, I'm gonna be honest, this is a walk away.
yeah,
Where are we feeling?
I'm feeling like wake up at 3 a.m.
You think? Yeah.
Like
Yeah, to be honest.
I would. I think I would watch it like just to be able to say I watched the fastest swim ever.
Yeah, that's true.
Would be cool. Carson Foster could also be like on his heels as he always is, and Hugo is there as well. Hubert Koch is just showed up and is now like fifth seed. So
I just don't think Carson Foster will be on his heels. I think that's the
like on his heels as in a body length behind.
yeah, as in like Marshawn could literally go like a 330 or a 329 question mark.
I
And
think like I don't know. I just been saying that the 329 hype is it's not unrealistic, but people say it so often they start expecting it from him. It's like the Kate Douglas 159, you know.
one oh 149? Yeah.
No, Kate Douglas 159, the two breast.
Oh, real. But also, what was funny about Kate Douglas's 2 a.m. is like everyone was like, "Oh my God, can she go 149?" And then she's just like, "Hey, 148." You know, like and that was
133?
that wasn't anticipated, and
No,
that's
I think like if he does go 329, the thing is that if he goes 329, then he'll have broken the record by less than Kate Douglas. So like that's like just so,
it
in a
just
400.
yeah. Kate Douglas
I
is
think that's I'm prematurely crowning it like the swim of the entire season, but that's just me. Like
this no.
it's
Oh,
gonna be up there with Dressel 17-6 and all of Coughlin's records. But back to this, yeah, wake up at 3 a.m. I think that's a good place for it to be. Next,
I agree. Ooh,
100 fly.
oh God,
It's the same damn people.
it's the same damn people. I do see. Yeah, I do see this likely being a Leando win, but maybe that's just me.
But they're like, I think it's going to be a really interesting race.
This
I
will be
think
a
the
close
winner
one.
will probably be something like second all time because third all time is like 43-7 from Joseph Schooling. No one's touching Dressel.
No one is touching Dressel.
No one's touching Dressel. And I think that makes it a little bit less fun.
Like that's the thing, because there's no potential record going up there. Like, I mean, okay, we can't knock it out, but I don't think it's happening.
But like I still think because these four are really gonna like they have the potential to make this a four-person race. I'm gonna put this in Take a Bath and Break at Public Beach.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Okay, next. Two free.
Oh, interesting.
Eh.
Interesting. Like, no, though. So, I'm gonna pass.
I think I would predict Grant House winning, and I don't really see anyone being up to him, but I also don't see him touching the record. So if I can just sort of visualize the race in my mind and have it be 99% like the real thing, I'm gonna put races to sleep through.
For real. Because I feel like Grant House just, like, you know.
No.
It's moving on.
No, actually, no, for the record, we appreciate that you're on swim Twitter, Grant House.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, next. Okay, this is a good one.
What?
100 breast.
Max McHugh! Woo!
Alexis Savickas from Florida, who just showed up as a freshman from Lithuania.
And his
And
fucking.
then Noah Nichols, and then Dylan Hill is also from Florida, who I think this was his best time.
Yeah.
There could be they're all seated so closely together. Like this will be a race to watch in the prelims.
Yeah. That's the thing I really do think. And also, like, Noah Nichols won a best time, won ACCs. Max McHugh, I don't know, he's just cool as fuck. I really like his name. And yeah, Florida, never underestimate Florida. Back to the computer.
Super stacked race. I actually think that Max McHugh could have a chance at the NCAA record, and it's in his home pool. So, and he's Max McHugh. So, I will be putting this. Dang it.
What?
I'm we
Max,
might have to revise this firstborn child because I really want to put this there as well. That
I
would
don't,
be so cool, right?
yes, but we don't have room. We can't. We have to save it. So
Okay,
100 bucks.
let's
I'll
put back
bathroom.
bathroom break.
Yeah,
Um
I agree.
okay, next 100 back.
100 back.
Overall,
I think
interesting race. I miss you, Luca Orlando. Please get better soon.
please come back to us.
Come back. Hope to see you in long course. Looks like a pretty interesting battle between these two, definitely. Top seed, defending champion, champion in the two back, Brendan Burns.
Yeah.
But I would put this in chill race as a study too.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, but just not really, necessarily the most exciting thing.
Okay, for medley relay.
Oh, medley relay. All right.
I think we actually need to start revising this this like firstborn child category because this could be the fastest relay of all time, beating a very legendary Texas relay from Peak, Texas.
Well, okay, so then we're gonna have to decide because I
But
still
then
all the records.
but then it's also not that much of a race compared to what the seeds are. So, but they could also then again like Cal won in 3003 last year, and they're seeded fifth this year, but that's still over a second behind Florida.
Like that's the whole thing. I mean, Florida's still being ahead just from like SECs. It's just like okay, I don't think anyone's touching Florida. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see if they will beat the record. I think it's extremely likely. But it's just to be honest, not going to be that exciting of a race. Like it'll be
know.
to watch them.
It's also like sometimes anticlimactic because like okay, last year Cal won from the third heat, so like it wasn't even the fastest heat that won it.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
That's cool. I think that's also like strange when the winner won and they're like, oh my god, we won the fastest heat, and they're like, oh, actually the winner was on from the previous heat. I think that still shakes out to be pretty good. And like, look, I would never not watch a race again. It's just like the relays have all the top contenders, like the stars. Like, first of all, can we just note how there are basically no American stars in this NCAA's? Like Crooks from the Cayman Islands, Liendo from Canada, Marchand from France. I don't know why I forgot about that.
Yeah. I also fuck with that, to be honest. I like it when there's less of
like even though they're all gonna be maybe on different legs and maybe on I think Crooks and Leon are both gonna swim butterfly, so that's gonna be really fun.
That'll also be interesting just to see.
And like we might also get like a really fast 100 back from all the people who swam 100 back previously, and like they're so close to the records of Florida really want to get it. So like I think there's still a lot of dynamics at play. So like I'm gonna put this at public at bathroom break.
Interesting. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because like I do think that the relays in this meet are way more exciting than just from a team standpoint in the women, because all of your top stars are like spread out across different teams and they have like different.
To be honest, because that's the thing with the women's meet. It's just like the relays aren't exciting ever because it's just like a
Virginia. It's exciting, but in a different way. It's exciting in the how fast can they go, compared to everyone else. Wait, not enough who's gonna win way, except for the 8 free relay, which like honestly nobody expected. And
that blew me away a little bit.
And if Claire Curzana was on that relay, they probably would have won. But
well, you don't win the battles, you don't fight.
There you go.
That didn't make sense.
Last day.
Okay.
200 back.
I think Hugo Gonzalez will win this, in my humble opinion. I think the Cal taper will come in for all three of the top seeds, but
I did not know like Cal being the top three and all. Like Cal's backstroke is just insane.
Yeah, it's
Um,
wild, and it's just like that's the thing. Do you really think that Cal will win by like a large margin?
no, I don't think it's gonna be by a lot. I really hope like it comes down to like the last race or the last couple of races.
I just don't want
Like
a.
like with Virginia, like like before the 400 free relay, they were like, "Yay, we won the national championship!" Like they knew they already won like 5 events ago.
I'm posting on Instagram. Well, they have like that's the thing. When you're that far ahead, you just there's no
I mean,
argument.
at that point,
They knew.
if Virginia scored 0 points and Texas won, then Virginia would have still won. So like, I totally get it, but it's not going to be that way in for the men's meet.
Which
So
why it makes the
put
race
this
more
in
fun.
like I don't see Murphy's record being threatened, but like I'm sort of invested in the two or the three Cal guys going together and seeing if Carson Foster could get in.
Oh, I'm super invested in that. Also because like that's a really great scoring opportunity for Cal.
Yeah.
They
So if Cal could go 1, 2, 3, that would be insane.
yeah, and I
So
think it's possible. It's extremely
great.
possible. All right, moving on.
Okay. I also realized we forgot about the mile.
Okay, well I'm gonna keep forgetting about it.
Uh, but also the top seed is 20 seconds behind Bobby Fink and Bobby Fink is winning.
I
So
shouldn't laugh, but I'm sorry. Sorry.
I don't even think I'm gonna be awake like when I'm gonna be flying. So like I don't even think I'm gonna be awake when
Where
this
are you
happens.
going?
Um that's a surprise. But next, okay, I mean I guess that's fair. So next we have 100 free.
Yeah.
Um again, version 3, the 3-peat for this like Sealiger or not Sealiger, but like Crooks Leendo
Yeah.
Ramadan battle. And you
That
just have a bunch
I'm
of
really excited
others
for as
in
well.
like that sub 42.
I think that there's a possibility of someone getting close to Caleb Dressel's record.
Don't think so, because it's the last day of the meet.
Ah, shit. Damn. Because, like, that one, I don't know why. I just have, like, a lot of faith in
Like it feels the most attainable in a
that.
vacuum, but it also isn't compared to everything else. So like given that they'll probably have swam all of that before.
I guess it just depends on who has the most gas left in the tank. Because that one's so close that it really just is gonna be who can just hit the fucking wall, in my opinion. All right.
I feel like putting this in like chill races to study too, not gonna lie.
No, wake up at 3.
But like I could never put a Crooks Leando race in like as a chill race.
Yeah, so
There we
what are
go.
you on about?
What actually is a chill race to study too, however,
Is
the two breast.
yeah, I agree.
Like I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna do something else when it's happening.
Because, like, come on, it's just Marshawn once again trying to be Kate Douglas. And
And
this is gonna be a clock, it's the clock race. We put
again,
two breast and two races to study two for
like two Savikas and McHugh, like they're literally the Tori Husk and Alex Walsh to Kate. Like it's even the times are the same. Like if you could say this was the women's two breast like final time, I would be like, yeah, totally.
literally
But
amazing.
um
But the men's
I
side is
think
not
like
as
now
good.
I'm like as I think about it, it's more still putting this in chill races to study
I
too.
agree. Like we did that on the women's side too. It's just
Yeah,
because
that's
it's really just a race against the clock, and
okay.
there's not all that much going on outside of that.
Um men's two fly.
Men's
Not gonna lie, might skip this. I'm sorry, Gabriel.
Gabriel Jett, I'm predicting you shall win.
um
That's all I'm gonna say because I know
also want to see how Brendan Burns does with a double, but given how Reagan Smith did last time, he'll probably add a bit of time, which is fine.
I can see that.
Um,
Yeah, that's the thing.
okay.
Totally.
And given that like I'll be in a later time zone. I'm probably
It'll
actually
literally be the middle of the night.
literally just gonna sleep through this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to all the haters. Okay, and our last relay and our last race the 4 free relay.
And that'll be pretty exciting. Woo!
We have like Arizona State, Tennessee, and Florida once again being super close. Cal's just on another level, at least from seed time. I'm I don't have the splits here, and I don't have everyone's personal best. Like I don't know how much more time they could drop, but like Florida, for example, McGuire McDuff went 2 seconds slower on the relay than he did individually. So if
So
he
it's kind of giving they have a lot of time to drop. That's what
if
I'm.
but on one hand that happens, but it's like also the literally the last event, but also it could be the event that gives Florida
The way.
the national championship or like decides third from second.
Ooh,
So
and that's what will be super interesting because for that, it's just gonna come down to a team race. Like,
exactly, so like that just makes the whole is this the race to watch
and I
more
think it
exciting.
could be. That's why I think this is
Like
back.
it also depends on like how the team race is going by the time it gets to this point.
Well, it only depends on that. But if it's close, which I hope it will be just for excitement purposes, that'll be super fun to watch.
Okay, I'm gonna put that like wake up at 3 a.m.
Okay.
Like exciting team race, not expecting any like super splits individually, because it's a last race, but exciting anyways. I've created a pretty balanced
Yeah, this is really good. It's the best it could be.
yeah, it's literally the best it could be. I mean, I'm like wondering if we still agree with this.
I think I agree with most of it.
I really want to
2 I
like I really want to move the 2 IM down
That's
actually.
what I'm thinking. I don't think the 2 a.m. should be that high.
Like I would but like I would move, we don't actually even have to move anything up, but
I
I
just don't think the 2 a.m. is gonna be like that exciting of a race just because yes, there'll be people that are like closer than they would be in the 4 a.m. or
like
the
I do want to move the 100 breast up though, like just like the home crowd in Minnesota will be insane.
real.
Like
Okay. Except it won't be because no one can get tickets, but yeah.
all the students that are like illegally in the stands, I'm counting on them. Like the entire state of Minnesota will be cheering for Max McHugh. So like that's the sole reason. And it's like one of the ones where like he could get it, which will be insane. But if he
Yeah.
doesn't, it'll still be insane. And if like he just wins and it's like so close, it's such an open race. So like literally in terms of like it hits all the things about being an exciting race and a fast race.
So then I think it's
So,
perfect.
so there we go. This is our bracket. Pretty happy with this. I think that maybe I might move the 2 medley relay down,
Nah, no. Two medley stays
but
where
also like again, everyone's gonna be on there. It's the crossover relay.
well, that's why we're keeping it there, just solely based off of star power.
But but what are NCAA's if not star power?
I mean, yes, but like, it's star power, but then it's like the best of the best
It's
star.
like the best of the best and all of the best of the best. And I feel like the sprints are where this applies on the women's side as well, are where like people are really pushing things like in terms of going fast. Like
Yeah.
look at like the top seeds and like the mid distance events.
Well,
Um
that's why it'll be really interesting. Also, on the sprints there, what do you think Josh Leando and Jordan Crooks are gonna swim?
like time wise,
No, like, do you think it'll be free or fly?
they always swim fly.
Okay.
Because like I mean, firstly, Tennessee has Guy Santos, I
Yeah.
think. Like I swear there's like another. Okay, let me just make sure. Yeah, who's also a really good freestyler, and the same thing with Florida, so they'll probably swim fly.
That'll be super exciting. Like, it's just
But they'll swim fly on the medley relay and free on the free relay. So
well, yeah.
so we get to see both. That's our bracket.
That's our bracket.
See you in the next one. If you like it, please let us know. If you are a hater, please also let us know.
If you're a hater, please comment down below what you'd like to see from us if you don't want us to make these videos anymore.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thanks.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.